What's good, y'all? So today is a very exciting day for me because I am officially unveiling my NFT art collection to y'all and to the entire world. You know, it's like this might sound corny, this might sound cheesy, but y'all know for those of you that have been following me, that have been supporting me for a while, my mission in life is to help motivate people. My mission in life is to help motivate you to create the life of your dreams while simultaneously living my own and enjoying my own individual expression, you know? But while you're creating this life, and you're creating slash living this life, life is going to ask you some questions. It's going to be like the Netflix screen when it says, "Are you still watching?" It's going to throw you some little checkpoint questions to make sure you're still playing the game of life. And sometimes it asks you some hard questions before you can officially move forward. My question that promoted this whole NFT art thing was, how are you going to sustain your livelihood? It's all up to you now. Your security blanket doesn't seem so secure no more, does it? All right, so what are you going to do? And when life has asked many of you some of those questions, many other people out there, some people will be fearful with this question. Some people are going to panic. Some people are going to, completely crack under the pressure. But y'all know me. And I know some of y'all. Y'all ain't going to fall for that. Y'all ain't going to just give up. Y'all ain't just going to crack. Y'all just going to pivot and move forward. When it comes to obstacles in life, above it, under it, around it, or through it, what you going to do? We're here to pivot and we keep moving forward. So, when I ask myself, how am I going to answer that question? How am I going to, fund my livelihood? How am I going to create value? The answer didn't come to me instantly. But what did was like the bits and pieces, the downloads started coming in. And, what first came to me was some of the affirmations that I say to myself and some of the ones I've been sharing with y'all. I am the supply. I am a creator. I create something out of nothing. Wait, how do I do that last one? And then the next group of raw data came in. I started paying attention. I started seeing crypto. I started paying more attention to the NFTs, and I kept hearing art. Like a penguin or something, or not penguin, a seal. Art. But nevertheless, those were like the mental cues. That was my intuition talking to me. So I was like, NFT art. Wait a minute. Yeah, that is the place where they make those weird ass pictures and they just sell copy and pasted randomly generated pictures for thousands and thousands of dollars. If they can do that for thousands and thousands of dollars, I could sell a few for a couple of hundred, a couple thousand myself. I could do the same thing, if not better. I could sell something for 50 or 60 bucks. I can do that. So that's exactly what I went out there and did. A lot of people, when they first view my art, while looking at the digital crystal collection, they're going to be, off put because it's minimalist abstract. That's how I articulate myself. I can't draw. I can't paint a Mona Lisa. I can't recreate the Sistine Chapel. I can't look at something and, oh yes, and then I'm just going to do this. I'm not well versed in Photoshop. I'm not well versed in all this type of stuff. So I had to use my skills to my advantage. I'm very good at making everything understandable and consumable at a very fundamental level. Well, you can't get much more fundamental than 2D, two-dimensional, unless I wanted to start drawing dots, which I do have a few of those. But nevertheless, flat, geometric, lines, colors, all of it is supposed to serve as a subconscious reprogrammer. I titled this the Digital Crystal Collection because just like every crystal that I work with, every crystal that I wear, each of them has a purpose. That's the same energy I wanted to put with each of one of my pieces. Each one of them is titled an affirmation for success. Each one of them is titled a mood for a proper reflective mindset. Each one of them is a scene to help, like a very basic level scene that your subconscious mind can help use as a basis to create a visualized state to help manifest whatever you want into your world. That's what I'm doing with this basic, simple level looking art. Some of you are going to look at this and be like, yo, I could do that. Then go out there and do it. I'm here to motivate you. If you're looking at this, man, this is easy. Man, this is I could do that. Then go do it. There's plenty of wealth and value out here for everyone. Go do it. The difference between me and the individual that just says, oh, I could do that, is I actually went out there and did it. I went out there and did it. And let me tell you something. When you create something and your creation is complete, it is finished, and you sit back and reflect on it and you look at it, you really start to fall in love with your own work. You know, the way that I feel with this, the way I even feel about selling it is kind of like, it feels like what giving your daughter away at a wedding feels like. You know, when you're getting married and whatever, you walk down the aisle with your father or whoever's going to give you away. It's like you bond so much, you raise this thing, you literally created this thing, is now it's time for someone else to go, you know, like live their life with it. You know, I am literally emotionally married to some of these things, you know, but it's like I've given birth to these things and it's like, I'm ready. It's like, okay, this is going to hurt. But some of them, they have a bigger purpose. I'm sending them out there to the world, you know. I'm very proud of the fact that I created something from my room that can help people, that can help bring in the lives that they want. You want more confidence? You want to feel like a leader? You know, go look at I Captivate an Audience and go see how you feel when you look at that piece. Go look at what I think is what I create. Go look at that piece. All of it is very simple, but I value simple. I said in one of my previous videos, I'm one of those people that plays checkers, not chess. You know, I like things simple. I like the rules to be clear. I don't have to, you know, think 18,000 steps ahead. I like to move with the flow of things. I like to adjust. I like to be adaptable. I like to be fluid. You know, I also, like I said, I value simple. So I value making something simple that has a profound effect on one's life. Some of y'all are going to quickly notice the prices of some of these things. So all of my art, all this collection is on Rarible, rarible.com. The link will be in the description below. And I utilize the Tezos blockchain. I could have gone on OpenSea. I could have used Ethereum, you know, because both of those are the most popular NFT marketplace and one of the most popular NFT marketplace cryptocurrencies. But the difference is Ethereum potentially, and I'm still learning about crypto as I go as well. You know, Ethereum has some very high gas fees. And sometimes if you wanted to buy one of my cheaper works for like 50 bucks, 60 bucks, you know, it's like, you would potentially, not all the time, but you would potentially be paying $10, $12 for gas, 10, 12 to up to hundreds of dollars for gas fees to buy my product. You know, to buy my art, you would have to do that. And I wanted to protect y'all with that. So in cryptocurrency, there's always gas fees. Y'all need to understand that. But some are super, super low and some are super high. You know, I will lead you to go do your own self-education on that. But I wanted to enter some of y'all into the crypto world with your first purchase with something with some significantly low gas fees. And I like being different. I like being a contrarian. So that's just how I did it, you know. But like I said, some of these are going to be out of your price range. I'm not doing that to flex on y'all or anything like that. You know, I have cheaper options and I have my one-of-ones. You know, my cheaper options come in the form of collectibles, where there's 20 of some of them. Like there's like of each piece, some of them, there's 20 of them, and some of them, they're one-of-ones. The one-of-ones are artistically priced. You know what I'm saying? I had to answer that life question. It is what it is, you know, but nevertheless, this is something I also value. You know, I value my art, you know, as everyone should. I value it, and this, if you want it, go get it. But I'm marketing this towards those people that are in the process of developing the person that they want to be. I am the man that I want to be. I am the woman that I want to be. You know, I am the individual that I want to be. I am confident. I am successful. I am abundant. I am wealthy. You know, let's go ahead and go into straight up sales pitch mode. You know, if $50 or $60 to you is something that you are prying onto, that you are holding on to, then you have to still work on that abundance mindset. And I will provide you the option to enjoy said art the free way. Now, of course, let's go ahead and discuss something real quick. You know, you can easily, this is the internet, you can easily right click this thing, copy, paste it, and you now own it. Wait, you don't own it. And that's the difference. Some people I know are just going to copy and paste this and be like, I can use this for what it was for. Cool, go for it. I am showing it for free on YouTube, and we'll get to that in a second. You know, but you're defeating the whole purpose of this collection. What person values owning the fake thing? You see what I'm saying? This is art. This is something that I've learning, and even in a sales pitch, I'm still going to try to help educate people, show some people in a different way, walk of life. This is art. This is something that came from somebody's soul. And they say, yo, I'm willing to share this with you. All I'm asking is that you just enjoy the art. If you really enjoy it, then buy a copy of it. Buy a collectible to support, what I'm doing, so I can literally, I would love to do this full time. I'm actually going to be making an NFT art collection where people can use their music, allow me to use their music, and I can put my new pieces on top of it, and we can work together like that. I'm thinking of doing some type of, discovery piece, some type of discovery channel, like artist discovery and whatever. I plan on doing something like that, but that's down the line. The creative juices are flowing. Nevertheless, it's like I know people will just copy and paste this. Do you find satisfaction in not owning the real thing? If you do, cool. Copy and paste it and enjoy it. But once you start creating, you're really going to start to understand, like, wait a minute, someone created this for a certain effect. If I just take this and copy and paste it, I'm kind of taking something from them. But that's up to you to decide. I'm not here to guilt trip you. I'm just here being real, just having a little deep moment. But it's like, let's not get it screwed up. I'm very well versed in the Pirate Bay, the dark web, deep web. I'm very well versed in, back in the day, LimeWire and Frostware. I know about them. I used to live that life too. But I have a different view of things now, where it's like, nah, if I didn't create it, if I didn't earn it, then I don't own it. Mad simple, So nevertheless, I will be uploading all of these in their own digital crystal way on this channel, and I will be putting them up on a different channel so everyone can just literally go through those, and that channel will build itself up over time. I really do appreciate y'all just coming through and looking through. If you don't want to buy nothing, cool, just enjoy the message with it. Each one of these pieces comes with also, not only with the title being an affirmation, but it comes with something in it in the description. So on YouTube, if you go into the description, not only will you see the link where you can go purchase it, but then also it'll come with a description of like the mood that I was going for with this image. If you want to scrap it and completely go your own way with it, hey, more power to you. Do what you got to do. But nevertheless, it felt so good to create, and this has been the best. This has been one of the best experiences of my life. I truly felt like a child making this stuff. I truly felt like a child making this. There was sometimes I was hyping myself up on some of these things. I also developed, because you have to understand too, I talk about subconscious programming. The things that you ingest in your mental diets also have effect in your physical reality. While I'm working on one piece, all of these other pictures are up, and I'm staring at them, using them as inspiration for the piece I'm currently working on. And when you're seeing, I am a completionist, changes in my life, adapt, the path is clear, roll out the red carpet, thoughts become things. What I think is what I create. Lead from the front, lead from the back. I'm just reading them off. Break the chain. When you're seeing all these things constantly, all day, every day, there's days I sat in my computer chair for hours working on this stuff, developing it, making a platform for it, all that type of stuff. There's work that goes on behind the scenes. And I had so much fun doing this. Y'all know my definition of passion, something that you love doing so much that you would do it for free. I would do this for free. And one day I'm going to just be giving out like little $5 collectibles, so that you own a piece of this. But right now, like I said, I had to answer some questions. You feel me? But I had so much fun making this, and I hope y'all find the same value in it. Those pre-show jitters, these like the jitters I had last night, like I said, I was just making sure that people will understand my vision. That's what I really, really hope for, that you understand what it is that I was going for. But nevertheless, whether this is an ultimate success or ultimate flop, I am very proud of what I've done. And I just want to share that energy with y'all. It's like, I enjoyed this so much. So anyway, that's the digital crystal collection. There will be more art being created. Things will be, coming along with that. I will be uploading little simple digital crystal, almost like promo videos to this channel, and to a final, or like its own art channel. I'm gonna do something with that. We're gonna figure that out. But nevertheless, I had a great time making this. I'm talking in circles. The music is playing. Thank you for supporting me. Yeah, let's get back to it. To the next one. Peace.